Big John at Breakfast with Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield. Sheffield's home of self-defense, confidence, and future Team GB talent. Visit scorpiontaekwondosheffield.co.uk. Today, on Big John at Breakfast.
Use your ADHD card.
That you don't have because you haven't got ADHD, but yeah.
Yes, but when it's convenient, it's good to have ADHD.
Right, okay. And I turn and I show him my arms and I say, I've just got like a heat rash. And he goes, well, it's good for that as well. It's like, oh, God, go away.
I think I might be a reincarnated dog.
It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again with Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey everyone, it's Big John.
Wow! That's what I'm talking about, Liesl. That is what I'm talking about.
I'm getting Disney Pixar vibes. That was incredible.
Are you getting Disney from? I'm getting Greatest Showman. Isn't it Greatest Showman?
Yeah, that's both. Yeah, absolutely.
I
loved it.
We are loving musicals at the moment. We've got something very exciting about musicals to tell you about. We're off to the musicals, and you're coming.
Very exciting,
it's
that.
very exciting. It's on the way. First, Hey Up Sexy. That's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. Hey everyone. It's Friday. It's Big John at Breakfast, and thank you for downloading, and thank you for being there. Morning. Hello, Liesl. How are you, my lovely?
I'm very well, thank you. Yes.
My girls are still at the stage where they like to do makeup practice on me. I don't know. Do yours do that on you still? Are you still the makeup thing?
They used to do it a little bit. It's so cute, isn't it?
In a way.
I knew you'd say that.
My wife, Dale, doesn't get. They're not interested in doing it to Mummy. They're only doing it to me to humiliate me and use every single hair accessory that we've got. Hair bands, grips, slides.
Yeah.
And then big on the moisturizers, but new last night when they were doing me. And by the way, it's a rite of passage for any mother or father to have their kids make them up. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cute.
But I know that they've got an agenda that they're hoping that Amazon will knock on the door and I'll have to answer the door with all the hair grips and the makeup. But I'm fine with that. I'm proud. I'd open the door and not mention it, but luckily they didn't open the door. But new yesterday's, they've got these things, I don't know what they're called, that you put them on the bags of your eyes. They're like rubbery little strips, and they've got like some sort of gel on them, and they stay there, and you're supposed to leave them on for a bit. And I didn't realise they cleared off. They left me like this in this state. And
they do that. They just get bored, don't they? We're done.
Roblox next door, whatever. And so I'm there, and I said, "Can I take all this off now?" And they're not interested. They've got headphones in. So I take it off, and I realise these eye strips that go on the bags of your eyes, that's, I guess, to hydrate around there, they're golden, these ones. And I took them off. You just peel them off. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But they've left a red ring under my eyes.
No.
I've had a kind of reaction. I think they were left on too long. I don't know how long they're supposed to be on. It's like 45 minutes, something like that. I don't know. I think my skin, which is very, very sensitive, has had a reaction. It's sort of caused the blood in the skin to come to the surface. So I actually look worse than I did before. And this was last night. This morning when I got and went into the bathroom, I thought, I wonder if I've still got the... And I was nervous to look in the mirror in case it was still there, and it is still there.
Yeah. I mean, you're a sensitive sausage anyway, aren't you? I always have visions of you rubbing your eyes a little bit like a little boy, but you do that a bit. But now I can imagine it even more. Oh, bless you.
I can't leave the house now. I'd rather answer the door with all the makeup on and the strip still on my face than these red rings. I need to go to Tesco later.
Do you know what as well? The thing is, if you do go out and people say, what's happened to your eyes? You don't want to say, I was wearing some of those eye patches.
No. I got into a fight in the pub. What of it? And that's what I'll say. Welcome to the show anyway. Sorry about my eyes. Does anyone know about these eye strip things? Have you had previous with them? Have I had? Is this going to go down? Is it going to go down? Coming up, is there anything wrong with being a creature of habit? See, I like order, but James, who's back next week, we're going back to the time he's been overthinking about being a creature of habit. He admits to getting dressed in the same order. I think I do that. I think it's undercrackers first. It's your T-shirts, it's your jeans, it's your top, and then it's your socks, right? That order.
Yeah. I mean, I just go straight to my skirt, but go on.
Skirt first, is it?
Skirt, top, and then I leave.
No knickers. So no, I knew you were no knickers. That's so interesting and beguiling. James admits to parking in the same space at his supermarket because he's a creature of habit. Is there anything wrong with that? It's on the way. What have you got today on the show, Liesl?
I've been publicly put down, John, on social media.
Excellent.
Literally. No, but the thing is, I never do this to other people, do you? I never get involved to spats.
But me and you
what I mean?
sometimes will have a spat in the comments section on Big John Breakfast Facebook page.
Don't mind that. I'm talking about a stranger. And the thing is, it's not just one, it was 3 comments. And I was like, I'm going to have to address this.
Okay.
Now, it's a bit deeper than what I'm saying, but I've had to address it. And I'm going to read you the messages out, John. So brace yourself.
Are you using this platform to get spite and revenge on this troll?
No, I think I'm going to ask you and the listeners, was I the idiot here? I got a bit petty, and it's not like me, but I couldn't help myself.
Okay, I've got a jingle for you for that. If you'd like, let's find out if you'd like this new jingle.
Was I the dick? Was I the dick?
Was I the dick?
Oh, wow.
Does that fit?
I love that you haven't quite beeped it out. That's beautiful. This is perfect. That was made for this story. Absolutely.
Was either the dick is coming. I don't think you can say that word anymore. I think it's been cancelled. You're not allowed to talk about that anymore.
Really?
No,
Actually?
No.
Oh, I need to stop calling my children.
Well, and I will just stop very briefly to just remark on that jingle. You've no idea how humiliating it is to be in a shed at the bottom of your garden singing that over and over again to yourself as you try and harmonise. As a grown adult,
Yeah.
what have I become? And that was okay when I started on Hallam FM over 25 years ago. But I think we've moved on from these sort of jingles.
Was I the dick?
It's all on the way.
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalog game.
I saw Mum this week. She sends her love.
Oh, bless her.
She still has no idea that we've made a whole thing out of me stealing one of her old catalogues, so that's good. And you know how if you've got kids, your house is full of their bad artwork from school? Well,
Oh, God, yeah, I've got a bin for that. But go on.
my mum has now, she's clearing out her house, and she's handed me a load of stuff from when I was a kid. She's now offloading me my own art from when I was a kid. So
Oh.
I'm getting it from my kids and I'm getting bad art from my mother. I'm getting it in all directions.
What was your art like, John? Did you look at it? Like, was it decent?
Absolutely awful. I just, I haven't got the patience. So, it's awful.
No. I get that book fear at the end of term. You know, when they give you all their books and you think, why would you give me all these? What am I going to do with these books? So I have to store them in the attic until they're forgotten about them so I can throw them out.
You have to go through them and you have to go, oh, that's really good.
See, I haven't got that patience.
No.
I'll go, yeah, I know this story. I know this Jesus story. Don't read it. Don't read it. Oh, God.
The Jesus story. They give you copies of the Bible. What?
No, they're at a Catholic school, so RE is huge for them, but they love it and they always get me to read them. They want to read out. They love storytelling, but they love all the religious shizzle. Absolutely. But I already know the end, John, so I don't want to sit there through it. Do you know?
What is the end of the Bible? I've forgotten. How does it end?
I don't know,
Could it end?
actually.
Does it end with this?
Was I the dick?
You get to the pearly gates and you ask that question.
Was I the dick?
And they go, yeah, you were. Mum's catalogue. So James has sent me a voice note. He's got Mum's catalogue. He's got my mum's catalogue. And he's chosen an item from the year 2000. The idea of this stupid game that we're trying to get rid of is that you tell us and you try and guess how much you think the item of the week would have costed in the year 2000. Imagine if you will. And what has James chosen this week?
Hi, Liesl. Hi, John.
Hi.
Kettle time. It was bound to happen. I know you've been hoping a Russell Hobbs 1.7 litre white plastic kettle would come up.
Oh.
I'm looking at that page right now. How much did it cost, though? 1.7 litre white plastic, and it's a brand. It's Russell Hobbs. How much in the year 2000?
And it's a brand. It's Russell Hobbs. Is that a good brand?
That's a good brand. Oh, no, Russell Hobbs is good. Yeah, still around.
What?
Yeah.
I was frantically taking note. White plastic and a 1.7 litre. Did he say cordless? I don't know. Was it cordless?
I think he said cordless.
A kettle. And we've got to play a little guessing game, the answer at the end. But how much do you think it cost in the year 2000? Always ask Liesl first, and then I always go slightly cheaper.
People go a bit mad with kettles. We've got a fancy one where, does yours do this? It measures the temperature, so you can hit a button beforehand and it will say, do you want to boil from 40% to 50%, to all the percentages.
What?
But I know this one wouldn't have been that flash, but
What are you
that
talking
one
about?
I've got.
What are you talking about?
It gives you different temperatures to heat the water in my kettle. It's quite a posh one.
What's it to do
I'm
with
just
percentages?
I don't know. It just says like 100% boil. I don't know.
Do you
Like,
mean
it's just telling
100 Celsius degrees? Is it in Celsius?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the Celsius. Sorry.
Percentages?
I think you might be right. But my point being is we've got quite a flash one, and that was quite expensive. But I'm thinking this was a decent one at that time. So I'm going to say $34.99.
Okay. I'm intrigued by your kettle that can boil to different temperatures because I have I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I have a bad back. Occasionally, if it's bad, I'll put a little hottie botty, a hot water bottle, as I'm sat down, and it takes away the pain. But you know that when you're making a hot water bottle, you can't put boiling water in there. It'll melt. So I would like a kettle. I don't have a kettle, but I would like a kettle that would heat up water up to 80 degrees Celsius or whatever.
Yes.
And that's why I need your kettle. You're saying $34.99. I'm obviously going to go lower than that. I'm going to go a sweet £28. Stop, that was the wrong button. It's a sweet £28. I've done the wrong button again. Stop it. Right, how much do you think the Russell Hobbs white plastic kettle cost? Higher or lower than $34.99? Make your guess now. Be listening at the end when we'll find out.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
Forget the was I the dick jingle. This is my favourite. Chaotic Mommy. I love a Friday. I love all this mess. It's carnage. What's happened to you?
Well, I think I've probably mentioned Vinted quite a few times on this podcast because it is my favourite platform to buy and sell clothes. Although, John, not a lot of selling is happening.
No, I've got things on Vinted that haven't shifted.
No, and the thing is, it's like when I sell things, it's going very wrong. So even the smallest of items that I'm selling, something seems to happen. What I'm trying to tell you is I don't have many happy customers on Vinted.
No.
The thing is, once I joined Vinted, I genuinely did join with the best intentions. I thought, I'm going to sell all my stuff and make loads of money. That's what I'm going to do.
That's the best intentions. It's not selling quality gear at low price for the customer. It's just your best intentions are to make you some money and get rid of your crap. Right? No, that's fine. Yeah,
Exactly.
That's the best intention. Yeah.
But what's actually happened is I've ended up buying more than I'm selling. And I think a lot of people say that. They get addicted to it. Because the thing is, it's like there's so many good deals on there, especially for girls' clothes. It's like, like you'll see a dress you saw years ago that you wanted to buy and it's like £4. It's things like that, like these little micro buys, I call them. Anyway, I joined up and for some reason, every time I sell something, it goes wrong. Now, the thing is, these people, John, are leaving reviews publicly on my page.
Oh, no.
And I think that's why I'm not selling anything.
Yes.
So I did have an incident that kind of blew up this week.
Good.
Now, I'm not normally a petty person, as you know. When someone calls me out on something, if I think I'm wrong, I'll go, okay, right, that's fair enough. That was my fault.
That's not the Liesl I know, but carry on.
No, but it obviously was my fault. In this case, there was no getting around it. I sold a North Face coat It was a kid's blue coat. And when the buyer received it, she sent a note back and said there was an issue because I sold it as an 8-year-old boy's coat and it was actually a women's small.
Oh.
The reason I did that is because I bought that for Arthur at the time and he's a big lad. And at 8 years old, Arthur wore that coat for a good year. So in my head, what happened was when I was selling it, I didn't check the size. I just thought, that's about 8 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guesstimation on Vinted is not a good idea, can I just say? You need to have the exact right size. As you know, John, I do have previous on my reviews. That one sitting up there about the Nike shorts with the stained gusset, that's still there. Can't get rid of it.
I'd forgotten about the stained gusset story, yes.
I mean, it wasn't my stain, John, and I'm standing by that.
No.
But at the end of the day,
No.
no.
We
Yes.
did actually get to the bottom of that. And no.
I've only ever tried them on once. And they're brand new with a tag.
It only takes you once to stain a gusset. I know that about you. I don't want your stained gusset in my face again, right? And I don't want it on the tip of my tongue, and I certainly don't want it on my lips. And it seems to be again. Can we stop with the stained gusset?
The thing is, on Vinted, once the reviews are there, you can't edit them or delete them. They're there. That's it. It's like TripAdvisor. Once it's there, it's a digital footprint, John. So anyway, and then there's another one because I sold a pair of Adidas like ballet pumps, and I didn't realise. Now, you probably did realise this, but I didn't realise a US 6 was a UK 3. So they came back.
Hang on. You didn't know that they're different numbers in America compared to in the UK. You didn't know that. You must have known that.
I did know they were different, but I forgot the US bit when I was loading it all up. So I just basically looked at the box, saw the 6, and again, it's attention to detail. I just threw it on.
Yes.
I forgot about the US bit. Right. So yes, I do know that, but I forgot to put it on.
Yes.
So again, attention to detail.
Yeah.
This is not my forte. So this lady got back to me and said, there's a problem with this coat. I was looking for an 8-year-old son. It's for my 8-year-old son. It's massive. It's for a woman. And I just wrote back and said, that's fine. So I immediately paid the postage, sent her a link, said, go to here and send it back to me. She wrote back, I is not paying. I'm reading the messages worth, I is not paying you. And I wrote back, no, you don't have to pay anything. All you've got to do is click on that link. I've paid £3 postage. You just got to send it back. And by the way, this is my inconvenience, by the way. I've sold something and that's costing me to send it back.
No, that's her inconvenience.
Oh,
having
to drop it off.
Physically, first of all, pick it up, open it, find it's wrong, then contact you. Then she gets some garbled message back from you. And now you're asking her to take it back to the in-post locker, which is a mile and a half away. That's her inconvenience. I'm getting really angry on their behalf.
But I get that. But you see what I mean? In my defence, I did rectify it straight away. So then I replied with, I'm really sorry. It's just I've got a really large 8-year-old at the time. So I assumed it was an 8-year-old jacket.
Yes.
But you're right, it is a woman's small. Then I said, however, I would never be able to get into that. And she wrote back, well, I don't know what size you is, but I am a size 6. And it is massive on me. Massive, as she wrote it in a weird way.
Massive.
Listen, it got back and forth like this. And then she wrote your, but forgot the apostrophe. So I wrote back, it's your. With the
Oh, you didn't. You corrected her spellings. Oh, what is wrong with you?
I was getting very cross. By this point, I couldn't stop myself. That pettiness came out of me.
Yeah.
And I'll hold my hands up now. That wasn't the right thing to do.
Do you know what? That is because you hang around with me and James, and we are the petty queens, right? And you have been contaminated by us, and now it's spilling out to strangers. And I will take that, and I apologise on behalf of the petty queens over here.
Yeah, absolutely. That is so you and James.
Yeah.
But then the buyer replies and she says, what is you on about? You have got clothes with stained gussets on. I have seen your reviews. You need to help yourself out. What is wrong with you?
Oh,
and then she wrote another one. Actually, I think she was trying to be nice here. She wrote, you need to have more attention to detail on Vinted, she wrote.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you will keep getting complaints.
Yeah.
So to be fair, she was right on that, because I think her point was, you've missed out as well now because you've missed out on money, and I got that.
What I love about all of this is that your stained gusset is now being rammed in your face, and that's
my face.
lovely. Yeah.
Oh, she's read absolutely written the reviews back. Obviously, because I commented on the apostrophe, she wrote back, also, yous can't talk about my spelling. Yous can't even get the right size between UK and US. So she'd obviously gone back to the reviews and was absolutely trolling me.
Yeah.
To be fair, you know, she was right.
Yeah.
She was right.
Yeah.
What would Big John do in this situation? I know what he'd do. He'd say to me, use your ADHD card. Use your ADHD card.
That you
I know
don't
you say
have
that.
because you haven't got ADHD, but yeah.
Yes, but when it's convenient, it's good to have ADHD.
Right, okay. Weaponize something that you don't have. Good. Sometimes I will say I'm a policeman as well. I'm not a policeman, but sometimes I will lie about that as well.
I know, deep down, I know I'm just being an idiot. But anyway, I wrote to her, I'm sorry, I've got ADHD. And then she replied immediately, went, oh, so has I.
Wow. Leveling
the
the
end.
battlefield. But
basically,
and
it was
neither
like
of
we
you
both
have
gone,
got
"Oh."
ADHD either. For anyone listening who has got ADHD, I'm really sorry that she's taking advantage of you and bringing you guys down.
I'm in denial. I probably have got it. But the thing is, John, it gets better. I waited and waited for that coat to return. And suddenly on Vinted, it says, you have £6.50 in your account. I thought, what? I shouldn't have that money. I need to go back to this poor girl and tell her that Vinted had given me that sale. I said, hello, hope you're okay. Did you send the coat back? She just wrote back, I was ills.
Oh, so she's bought it.
Yeah, so now she's
Got it and she's paid. And you're £6.50 up. Let's go mad. Let's
John,
go
I
and
can't
buy.
do-
Let's go and buy some cider.
Right, I'm going to ask you, was I the idiot there? Because I think I handled it really well at the
Was
start.
I
She started going
was
in
I
at me.
was I the dick?
Was I the dick?
Yes.
Thing is, if you argue with an idiot, you become an idiot, right? And I think that's what happened to me. She infected me with her idiocy.
You started it with the
Idiocy.
gusset. So you did start, and I made a note of this. The whole pitch today, you started with this sentence. For some reason, it goes wrong. As though you don't know what the reason is. For some reason, it goes wrong.
I can't sell anything. I know.
I love it. Oh, mate, you're great. You are great.
No, but it's really sad though. I need people to sell my vintage stuff. If I could pay someone to do it, I would.
You can get
But then
people
it
to
takes
do
away from the sale. I know, but then you're giving money to them and it takes away from the sale,
Yes.
John.
I would offer
I
to
can't
do
be
it
bothered.
for you because I've got a lot of time, but I sell on eBay because you get more money. But
Yeah, I've
the thing
noticed
is,
that, actually.
I don't want to handle your soiled gusset, so I'm not going to be doing that for you.
Oh, God. Do you know what? I've got a dress set on eBay that I uploaded ages ago and 4 different people have bought it and I have to keep telling them I can't find it.
You've got to take it off sale. You can't leave it like that. What?
I'll do it now. Right.
Chaos Index, I've got to score that, and I'm coming in at 81. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done.
Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl.
Good.
They used to do it for the radio station. Now they do it just for you.
Yes.
If you're enjoying the weekly free podcast, please buy the guys a coffee and support the show at the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. Do it right now. bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. By the way, don't think we haven't noticed what's going on. There's a pattern forming.
Oh.
Producer James only shows up when Liesl vanishes. Liesl shows up when James disappear. They so had a fling. It's only natural. 2 beautiful people with such beguiling, radiant personalities. They were bound to hook up one day.
They were.
Good luck to you. I hope you're happy together. Well done. You won him, Liesl. Has he done that thing he used to do with me on Just His Oboes? Just amazing. And at least it stops the rumors of James and Big John being a thing.
Oh.
See you next week.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Get
gosh.
that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
I had to go to the chemist this week because I had a heat rash. It had been very hot, and I hadn't put any sun cream on, and I'd been out. I had a heat rash. See, as I started this podcast today by saying I've got very sensitive skin and I've got some inflammation under my eyes that my children have given me. And now I'm telling you I had a heat rash. It was pretty serious. So I decided to go to the chemist to get some calamine lotion. Is that what it's called?
Calamine. Yeah, pretty much. Calamine. I might be wrong, but go on. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Calamile, is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I go to the chemist and I talk to the lady behind the counter and I say, I'd like some calamine, calamile, whatever you're calling it, lotion. and maybe some antihistamine tablets. She's sort of like further away now. She's gone behind the counter and she's looking at a shelf and she says, I've got cetirizine. And I said, oh, I used to take cetirizine. And I said, oh, that makes me drowsy. You know how some antihistamine tablets can make people drowsy?
Yeah.
And I said, it makes me drowsy. And then the man in the queue behind me says, yeah, you want cetirizine, mate.
What?
He says, they're the best. I use those. I turn and look at him. I say, right. And then I turn back to the actual woman behind the counter, and she's now asking the pharmacist fella, and he says he'll be all right with cetirizine. So then the woman says to me, yeah, you'll be all right with cetirizine. And the man butts in, trust me on this, you want to go with this one. And so now I'm stuck between the weirdo behind me and the lady at the counter and the actual pharmacist in some sort of three-way conversation. And I've got three people telling me I should take cetirizine, and I'm like, I don't really want that because I know it makes me drowsy.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of confused that I've got the man behind me starts, because his ego is so huge, he can't cope with the idea that I wasn't definitely going to take his advice. And so he starts really pushing it. Have the cetirizine. It's almost bullying me.
Oh, God, that would annoy me a little bit. What makes him qualified to be telling you? Do you know what I mean?
I know. And then it turns out, because he says, I've got terrible asthma at the moment from the pollen. And I say, no, I don't need it. It's not because of the pollen. And I turn and I show him my arms and I say, I've just got like a heat rash. And he goes, well, it's good for that as well. It's like, oh, God, go away.
John,
Who butts
I
in?
love it.
Who butts in a conversation at the chemist in a queue where you might be having quite a personal conversation? I hate that in a chemist where they ask questions. I hate that they ask my address. You know, like when they're going to give you the prescription
like
stuff.
that.
And I've got to say, the person behind me knows my name because I've already said my name. Can I have my prescription for John Harrison? And then they come out and then they say, what's your address? And then you've got to say your address.
Yeah.
They've all got my details. And I've got this
I agree.
bloke over here who butts in a conversation with a customer in a pharmacy and then starts having a conversation with the pharmacist about me.
This is a TV sitcom moment, isn't it? I mean, I love the fact that you actually lifted your arm up and shouted in the crash. Oh, you got it all wrong, being a know-all as well. I mean, to be fair, I'm slagging him off, but this is the kind of thing I would do, isn't it? I would butt in without having the full picture and information.
It is.
And start giving my opinion. So actually, I can't be too hard. But
The thing is, right, can everyone stop trying to be helpful? I think that's it. Can everyone stop talking to strangers unless they ask you something? Liesl, you will talk to strangers, and I've been there and witnessed it, and they're cringing, but you can't read the room and you can't read how that's making them feel. And you power through and you'll say even more silly things and more ridiculous things, play it for laughs, hope to win the conversation round that you're a bit mad.
Yeah, no, I get. Look, the thing is, I'm a terrible person for this, but also on top of that, when someone's talking to me, I feel like I know the end of their sentence. So it takes every single thing in me to not interrupt them. And it's excruciating. I've learnt not to now, but I used to all the time. I just finish and then find out I got it completely wrong. That's another thing. And then I just look at them and go, oh, sorry. But now, most of the time I am right. But you can't interrupt and be over helpful because it's not okay. That's their time to shine, isn't it? They're telling you something. Just let them say it. You're quite good at that, though. You're polite like that. You'd stand back and let someone...
I couldn't believe it in a pharmacist that a guy behind me is giving me just some tips and advice when I'm actually already asking the pharmacist and the person behind the counter, and the ego and the confidence on that. I mean, I could never be that person. I don't think you could ever be that person. There is sort of like...
I wouldn't go that far.
In a pharmacy, you sort of like keep a bit of a distance, and someone's asking details and stuff. If I'm in the queue behind, I'll sort of step away and like pretend that I'm looking at I'm looking at the condoms. Oh, God.
Yeah. So, can I ask you something? What was the pharmacist's reaction to the guy giving you like medical advice?
I don't know. I think the pharmacist, the actual guy, I think he thought we were together.
Oh.
I think they must have assumed that we were friends.
Oh, look at those two idiots, mates.
Yeah.
Telling each other what they need.
Yeah. was really annoyed about it. I mean, can you imagine people who butt in queues like self-appointed advisors in a DIY shop? You're asking the person who works there for something, and then another customer joins in, and no, that's not going to work. In an airport, someone in the queue behind you, in the supermarket, in the gym, and you're at the doctor's, and you're talking to the doctor, and someone peers around the curtain to say, no, you've got all that wrong.
I love that I can't get it out of my head. You showing your rash.
It's not asthma, it's not the pollen, it's my rash.
They used to do it for the radio station. Yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big John at Breakfast Friday.
Ever thought I should probably learn some self-defense and then just didn't? Yeah, same. Well, now's your chance. Get stuck into something new at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield. Build confidence, get fit, and actually enjoy it all in one go. Best bit, it's free to start, so there's literally nothing to lose. And you could end up representing Team GB like some of their members already are. All ages, all abilities welcome, no excuses. Grab your mates and come give it a go. Search us on Facebook or have a look at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business.
Wild Accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah, real accounting for real folk.
wildaccounting.co.uk.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire Farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Big John at Breakfast, powered by Everyone Active, Hillsborough Leisure Center.
Get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at Breakfast.
Can you say hello to Robbo, who's emailed us through the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk?
Hey, Robbo.
He's also bought us a coffee to support the show. He wants to stand up and be counted, and we salute you, Robbo. And he asks the question, if you could teleport to any point in your life, where would it take you? Oh my God, don't ask questions. Oh, don't ask us questions.
Oh, gosh.
If you could teleport to any point in your life, Liesl, where would it take you? This is Robbo's question from Sheffield.
I would go back to the time I was breastfeeding my children.
Oh.
If I could just teleport a moment back. You know, after those big swims you do, obviously you don't know this bit, but you'd get out and they'd be falling asleep and you just put the breast in their mouth, John, and they'd sleep, and it was just adorable. And then they come off milk drunk with all the milk coming down. It was just the cutest.
Broody.
I know, but you know what? I did think to myself at the time, remember this time, because this is probably the loveliest thing you'll ever do.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Nothing's ever beaten it. So that's the moment I go back to.
And I would go back to the time that Lisa was breastfeeding her babies.
Yeah, it was weird, because then suddenly John would appear. We've been swimming together.
Oh, God. No, really not. I'm going to say the birth of my children, because you have to say it. If there's the best point of your life, yeah, or the wedding day. Got to say that, haven't I?
Oh, no,
I would go.
times.
I would go back to the kitchen table when I was younger. My brother and sister were there, and Dad was still there. I'd be about the age of 10, and I'd like to just watch what it was really like. You know, nostalgia. Usually,
I love that.
Nostalgia. Usually, rose-tinted glasses or whatever. I want to know, was it as great as I remember? Robbo says, P.S. I'm not having an affair. Last week, I was talking about my mate Gareth. I don't know if you remember this. He was the guy who would regularly complain to companies and be a real pedant. And he'd end up getting freebies. He messaged, he emailed Bonjela, and then he got a freebie. And then he emailed McDonald's, and then he got a freebie. And he wasn't in it for the freebies, but he's just enjoy being a pedant, and he wanted to sort of show off a bit. But we've had loads of messages on the back of this, and thank you. I'm going to go through as many of them as possible. These people have got freebies. Paula says, my sister wrote to a chocolate company because one of their bars had no filling, just solid chocolate when it was meant to be caramel in the middle. She said it felt like emotional betrayal. They sent her a huge hamper to make up for the missing centre. She said it was the best disappointment she'd ever had. Doesn't say what the chocolate company is. Love it.
Oh gosh, I wonder who makes Whisper Golds, John? I'm going to Whisper Gold for some reason.
I don't know who makes. I don't know. Yeah, it might be them.
I feel like it was Nestle, but anyway, I might be wrong.
Jules says, I once wrote to Walker's Crisp because my packet of cheese and onion had exactly only 7 crisps in it.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even sound angry, more amused than anything, and I counted them out like it was a crime scene. A week later, a box turned up with about 20 full-sized bags and a note saying they'd restored the balance. I've never eaten crisps with such a sense of justice.
Although now, John, when you buy a bag of crisps, there is about 5 or 6 in there.
Yeah, that's normal now, isn't it? A voice note from Greg.
So we went on holiday to Lanzarote, took a malt loaf with us. As a little boy, he loves a malt loaf. Got there, realised it was actually full of mould. Probably didn't store it in the conditions it needed to be stored in. And we wrote to Sorry and we had to send batch number in and everything. And it turns out they sent us a free voucher that my little boy will not touch malt loaf ever since.
Oh.
P.S. I'm not having an affair.
Saurine malt loaf. You take it on holiday with you, Greg, and then find that it's full of mould. Is that because you'd taken it on holiday with you and it had been in the heat?
In the wrong climate.
And then you complained to Saurine. So you took it, when you complained, I bet you didn't say, oh, we took it on holiday with us and that's when we found the mould. Unbelievable. What is wrong with you guys? I like it. Should we have a voice note from Alison?
Yeah.
So I was walking into Meadow Hall one day and came to the main doors to go in. And for some reason, as I walked through them, they closed onto me and basically banged into my arm, trapped my arm. And so I got in touch with Meadow Hall and told them what had happened. So they looked on CCTV and then offered me £10 as a sorry. It is quite a long time ago, so I did accept that.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. I've never heard of something like that.
She said it's a long time ago, so £10. I think they were just being nice. This was, I'm guessing, before you could sue their asses for it. And I'd quite like to see the CCTV of Alison getting trapped in the doors at Meadow Hall. And £10.
There you go, it's 10 quid.
It's 10 quid off your pop. Amazing. You see, that's not a freebie. That's a compensation for something. Maybe we should should we do compensations next week? Have you been compensated for something?
Oh, that's good.
I like a bit of compo. Yeah. And who can beat £10 compensation? Who can beat that? And can we say hello to Martin, our best mate Martin? He's got a big night set up. It's at the start of July, the 3rd and the 4th of July. Me and Liesl love the musicals.
Oh, yes, we do.
We are going to this night. It's called Songs from the Musicals. Now, if your idea of a good night out involves belting out tunes from the musicals, then we've found your people for you. You need to join us 3rd and 4th of July. Tickets are £6. And at that price, you can afford to sing along really, really badly. We're going to be there, and it's going to be a brilliant night. Firth Park Methodist Church Entertainment Society are putting on Songs from the Musicals, Liesl!
This is right up my street. John, I'm always belting out a musical to the point my children will cry if I start doing it again. I absolutely love them. Name a musical and I'll just do a song.
Name a musical. The Greatest Showman.
Oh, hang on. Give me a minute, because I need to work out which key I want to do.
It's Friday!
It's time to kick the weekend off again.
That's The Greatest Showman, if ever there's been The Greatest Showman.
No, you're right. It's lovely, that.
Ticket £6. We're going to be there 3rd and 4th of July. Search online, Firth Park Methodist Church Entertainment Society. It's for a brilliant cause. They're all volunteers, and it's going to be brilliant. They always are. And Martin is our best mate. We love you, and good luck. Have a brilliant night. And thank you very much. Right, so let's play now for our VIPs and our coffee buyers and the supporters of our podcast and anybody who has messaged us through the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. It's for you. This. Oh, yeah.
Come say your name. It's Big John at breakfast. Wall of fame. Rob from Liesl. Ring that bell. Vinny Carr. You're looking swell. Catherine Sanders. Loud and clear. Nikki Garden. We love you here. Acrimon Bell. Hip hip hooray. Mark Coates. You've made our day. Bev Pearson. Come sing along. Lisa Smith. Woo. You can't go wrong. Elaine Hinch. Come join the cheer. Lorraine Fellows. Loud and near. Turning Dale. Michael Phillip. Here and now. And a shout to all the anonymous someones. Oh, everybody. Clap in time. 'Cause all the podcast listeners are mighty fine. Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
I think I might be a reincarnated dog.
Oh, my God.
I realised it in the kitchen yesterday, Liesl. I was holding a spoon. Now, I think this might be the strangest thing I've ever said, so I could continue and explain, or I could just get my lead and go to the park. What do you want me to do?
Were you holding the spoon in your mouth?
No. Oh, they like that, don't they? They like licking a spoon, dogs. I wasn't doing that. But dogs are creatures of habit. They do the same thing. They have their favourite place to sit, their favourite place to lie, to wee, you know?
Yeah.
They're reliable things, creatures of habit. And I think maybe I'm a dog who's come back as a human. I realised it in the kitchen yesterday. We have a dishwasher, don't like to boast.
Wow.
And it has what I like to call a cutlery basket in the bottom.
Wow.
I know.
Posh one.
And you know what I'm talking about. And there's like 4 or 5 different sections for you to put stuff in.
Yeah.
And I realised after I was swearing a lot, because do you ever drop a piece of cutlery and it goes underneath the tray into the bottom of the dishwasher and you have to swear and open the whole door and pull the tray out. Lah!
Or just leave it so it blocks it and then it causes a leak.
It doesn't wash it properly.
Yeah. I'd done that like a couple of times and then I carried trying to force it into the rack and I thought, James, most of the rack's empty. You're putting it in the one bit that's already full. I always put cutlery in the same slot in the rack, the one that's chocker. I don't spread it out. It's like muscle memory. My brain goes to the same place. And then I do the same thing with a mug. When I get a mug out of the cupboard, I go to the same one every time. I'm the same in my pants drawer.
What?
I just go to the same position, the same pants, the same socks. When I open the wardrobe, my hand goes to the same shirt. I have some weird sort of dog's routine inside me. I'm the same in the supermarket. I have the same parking space. And if someone's in it, I make a noise when I arrive. Happened to me yesterday. I went, and I parked really close to it as if to say, what are you doing in my space?
What?
Can I ask you a question
Yeah.
now? And this is just between us.
Okay.
Are you a creature of habit with Nikki and...
yes.
Would you understand?
Certain
No, I
times,
don't-
certain days.
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Oh,
Well, I'm
certain,
just-
yeah.
I mean, I don't know why Liesl's joining him, but you carry on. Where are you going with that, Liesl?
No, I know what
What do you
you're
mean,
talking
Liesl?
about,
I don't know what you mean.
What do you
John.
mean?
Say people always have a night in the month, especially when you get to like marriage at your
I wasn't
point.
going
a
there.
night in a month,
I wasn't
literally
go-
one night.
I wasn't going there.
Still don't know what you
I
mean.
know you're a very, very regular couple.
Still don't know what you mean.
From the year 2000 is Mom's catalog game.
How much did stuff cost back in the day? Well, this week, James has selected, because he's got Mum's catalogue, the Russell Hobbs plastic kettle. How exciting. How much did it cost in the year 2000 is genuinely a question we're asking you. Now, Liesl, you thought a 1.7 white plastic, 1.7 litre kettle would cost, how much did you say? $34.99?
I did, yes.
And I think I said less than that because I always go less than you. I think I said 28 quid. Let's find out.
White plastic kettle cost in the year 2000. £17.99.
Oh my God, good value for money.
God, God, that's really good. I didn't expect that.
17. Well, I think it's basic, isn't it? 17.99. Just a Russell Hobbs kettle. 34.99, Liesl.
I thought it'd be a bit more because it was Russell, that's why.
What's
You know Russell.
17 times 2. You got exactly twice as much.
Twice as much.
If my maths is correct.
I think it is, yeah.
I win again. Again, all you do is guess just slightly less or significantly less than Liesl, and then you will win too. What did you guess this week then?
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Thank you so much for listening this week. Thank you for supporting us on our little venture, keeping the show going. We used to do it for the radio station. Now we just do it for you. And it used to be on the radio. Now it's on your phone. And you can search us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or on your smart speaker. Just ask your smart speaker to play the latest podcast from Big John at Breakfast Friday. Shall we do the Friday song, Liesl?
Yes, please.
This is for the anonymous someones to not even want a shout. They go on, they buy us a coffee, they don't say their name. Maybe it's a guilty pleasure listening to this. They don't want to be associated with this nonsense. And I respect you for that. Thank you, anonymous someones, for buying us the coffee. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Woo!
Thank you, Rob Wiseman, Carl Stott, Kev and Kaza, Andrea and Amelia Mimi Hayward. Thank you, Bevlo, Zobi1 and Robbo from Sheffield. We salute you. Thank you for buying us coffees. And yes, hey!
It's Friday. The waiting's over because the weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. AM sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey, everyone, it's Big John.
Do you want a shout on the Friday song, or you know someone who used to listen to us on Hallam FM who would love a shout, then we can sort it for you. Go to the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. You can join the free VIP mailing list there as well. bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. And thank you for listening this week. Thank you for being there. Thank you, Martin and the team at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield, Paul at Posh Milk, and thank you very much to Emily at wildaccounting.co.uk for all your support. And thanks for listening. Have a brilliant week. Thanks, Liesl.
Thank you.
Everyone back next week.
Our new home is in your phone, so you can get that Friday feeling any day of the week. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
I think I might be a reincarnated dog.
Big John at Breakfast, backed by Wild Accounting. Less stress, more success. From chaos to clarity. Let them handle your numbers while you grow your business.
Wild accounting, Rotherham. Oh yeah, real accounting for real folk.
Wildaccounting.co.uk.
If your office milk situation is a bit all over the place, this is for you. Posh Milk deliver fresh barista-approved milk straight from Yorkshire farms to your workplace, and the best cream to cafes, cake shops and restaurants. They're a proper family-run South Yorkshire business. Have a look, poshmilk.co.uk.
Ever thought I should probably learn some self-defense and then just didn't? Yeah, same. Well, now's your chance. Get stuck into something new at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield. Build confidence, get fit, and actually enjoy it all in one go. Best bit, it's free to start, so there's literally nothing to lose. And you could end up representing Team GB like some of their members already are. All ages, all abilities welcome, no excuses. Grab your mates and come give it a go. Search us on Facebook or have a look at Scorpion Taekwondo Sheffield.co.uk.
Follow us in your podcast app. Follow our Facebook page. And join the free email VIP club at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk.